Welcome back to the Week 2 video review for the ODAC and USA South conferences. This week, let's start with the kickoff. On this play, we have a case of KCI on a kickoff. After the ball is kicked, it goes into the air, and as white pursues it, red is the first to get to the ball on the kicking team. On free kick plays, where the ball has not touched the ground, white still has an unimpeded opportunity to catch the free kick while it is in the air. Even though we have no contact with the receiver on this play, we're going to have a 15-yard foul for kick-catch interference from where the ball is first touched by the kicking team. Let's look at another case of KCI on this punt play. In this example of kick-catch interference, we have a kicking team member that interferes with not the ball, but the receiver, making contact before the receiver has an opportunity to make the catch. In cases where we have interference with the receiver, we want to get a foul down where the contact occurs. The 15-yard penalty for kick-catch interference is going to be awarded 15 yards from the spot of the foul, where we will award the receiving team a fair catch. On this next play, let's key the quarterback and the line judge. Watching this again, you'll see the quarterback under duress, getting outside the tackle box and trying to throw the ball away out of bounds. On this play, you'll notice the quarterback is under duress. He throws the ball forward, out of bounds, but the ball lands before it gets back to the original line of scrimmage. On plays like this, we want to make sure we have all the information. Yes, the quarterback is outside the tackle box. Quarterback is under duress, and he gets this ball off before he goes to the ground. But understanding that the ball does not reach the original line of scrimmage is information the referee needs to make this call accurately. Let's make sure everyone has all the information they need to get this call right. In a similar situation, let's talk about intentional grounding near the goal line. Let's look at this again. The 4-yard line is our original line of scrimmage. At the snap, we have good mechanics and move towards the goal line. But when this ball is thrown, we need to double check to make sure that it's in a position that is beyond the original line of scrimmage. This one is really close, but let's sell this call by moving back up to the original line of scrimmage once we know that this ball is uncatchable, and make a good sell to both sidelines that we have either a ball beyond the line of scrimmage or we have something that needs to be addressed with the referee. Let's move to a running play. On this play, we have a quarterback giving himself up by sliding feet first. Now, when the quarterback breaks his hips, which we can see here right between the 37 and the 38-yard line, that is where he gives himself up, and that is now determined to be the end of the run. As he continues to slide, notice he gets about 5 yards further downfield. Our short wings correctly determine where our end of the run is on this play and move to the spot where that quarterback originally breaks down his hips. Let's talk about reverse mechanics. Short wings. On punts and interceptions and fumbles, when we go into reverse mechanics, we want to make sure we stay in front of the play. On this punt here, notice how our short wing started at the 40, works up to the 50, and has given up all that ground that he had originally had, and then gets a spot where the play goes out of bounds. On these plays, our deep wings are responsible for getting that spot, and our short wings are responsible for staying in front of the play. Let's focus on our keys and stay in front of these plays so that we can get a good perspective on all the action that's happening on the field and box these players in. I'd like to thank David Spires for sending in this play, which is a new interpretation of low blocking on the line of scrimmage by an offensive lineman in the tackle box. Key the left tackle on this play, number 75. The new accepted ruling suggests that since this is the initial charge of the edge player trying to get into the backfield, we have a legal block below the waist on this play. Once again, even if the left tackle leaves the tackle blocks to make this block, it is going to be legal because it occurs on the edge rusher's initial charge. Keep this in mind, and if you see this in a game, make sure you and the coaches understand what's going on. This week's You Make the Call video is going to focus on catch, no catch scenarios. Here is the definition of a catch, found in Rule 2, Section 4, Article 3, Paragraph A, and supplemented by paragraphs B through D. Review this before you look at the videos. Now, our philosophy on catch, no catch scenarios is simple. When in doubt, it is a catch. However, if any official on the field is certain that we know we have an incomplete pass, let's make sure that we communicate it effectively to our crew by moving the cop whistle and multiple incomplete signals to ensure that everyone is aware of what the call is, and if appropriate, provide a visual cue to make sure that everyone knows why the pass has been determined incomplete. If an official has information that determines that the pass is incomplete, that is enough information for the crew. On this first play, let's key the running back. You make the call. Is this a catch fumble or an incomplete pass? On this second play, we're going to key the second receiver on the near side as he crosses the middle of the field. Once again, discuss with your crew. Do we have a catch fumble? Or do we have an incomplete pass? Our third you make the call play looks at a potential interception. You make the call. Do you have an interception for White? That's it for our Week 2 video review. Hopefully you and your crew will find this useful for this weekend's games and in the future. Good luck, everyone.